Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium. As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me, but the explosion was to change my life forever. There was nothing of interest. It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon. I'd had it with sticking my nose into French trash cans. I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty. I took a deep breath and prepared to climb the drainpipe. I guess the clown hadn't escaped over the rooftops. I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage. I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened. The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now. The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345. I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence. The table had been overturned by the explosion. I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right. The blast had blown out the glass, leaving a gaping hole.
Freeze! Hold it, right there.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and...
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
It seemed reasonable to assume...
A great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different, Moo. They were... Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can. Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobart.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No, he was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live. She confirms the American statement. A clown with an accordion, no doubt an elaborate and eccentric disguise.
Very well. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may... I hope...
What about my... Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, some holiday, huh? Sure was. Sat right out front.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with...
I couldn't believe... Yeah, you weren't related to him, were you?
Oh no, nothing.
What's that, some...
No, it is a news...
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human
I'll just stick to... Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh God.
You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English for an American.
Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? A pass, haven't... If I didn't... Have you...
He's in... Yeah. Rosso didn't blink when I told him about the collapse. It's as if he already knew.
That is typical of a cold fish like Rosso. I've seen cheeseburgers with more sperm.
Who's the...
I guess,
not unless you have a rock. How did Plantar get your name?
Planta.
What?
I'll give you my... You help me with my stuff, and let's get one. This is...
Okay.
I have to...
Fine. Hi, can you spare?
What? No, you...
Did you?
A clown?
Yeah, with.
Oh!
Have you seen?
You think so?
Look, I know you're busy.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing
It...
Listen, I have to find that clown.
Say,
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
I guess not. How do you know these guys?
Didn't you hear the yeah. Oh,
Thank...
did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
What? Get...
Did you? No, his name was...
What?
Yeah.
No.
I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you. Hey, stop that! Get away from there! What do you think you're doing?
I was admiring your toolbox.
Oh, wait? Had a good look, have you? I'm...
Okay, I get your point.